When we established KKR's real estate platform in 2011, the thesis was pretty simple.
If we could marry the operating discipline of a talented real estate team with what KKR brings to the table, we could create a special real estate investing business.
So fast forward, we've taken that platform from a vision to a business that is formidable across the real estate capital markets in both credit and equity.
The fact that we run an integrated business is a massive advantage.
When someone says, I want to commit to real estate as an asset class, where do you think the best risk return is? And we can speak in an informed way and offer solutions depending on what that investor is trying to achieve.
Across our real estate platform, we own or lend on hundreds of billions of dollars worth of real estate assets.
We're acquiring assets every day. We're lending on assets every day. This gives us first looks, it gives us last looks, it gives us only looks.
The key pillars to our investment strategy include a thematic approach to investing, deliberate portfolio construction, and a proactive approach to portfolio management.
We take a top-down approach to origination where we invest behind themes associated with demographic shifts, consumer behavior patterns, and corporate strategies around how they produce and distribute goods.
In real estate credit, we're lending on some of the best real estate in the country. The other side of our business is securities oriented, where we're out buying loans, buying pools of securities either in the primary markets or in the secondary markets.
Our global equity and credit investment team is over 150 strong, with offices in many of the world's most important and largest markets.
Our objective is to be seen as a local player in every key market. We run a number of operating platforms that we control that also amplify the impact of our team.
Importantly, these platforms employ over 1,000 professionals who are dedicated to KKR Real Estate, who are experts in acquiring, managing, and asset managing large, diverse pools of real estate all over the world.
Our asset managers come from investing backgrounds. We believe that it's the same skill set that you need to have to make a decision on whether or not to invest in the first place as to how you want to continue to invest in that asset after you own it and it's in your portfolio.
We have a dedicated capital markets team that sits inside KKR.
We're able to create efficient capital structures for our real estate investments by leveraging all of our learnings across all of the financings that the firm is conducting globally.
We have under one umbrella in the company everything you'd want to do to make a real estate investment.
Probably the most common question in an investment committee is, have you talked to so-and-so? And it's usually someone outside of the real estate business who has a relevance to the topic at hand.
We collaborate with colleagues across KKR's global macro, private equity, credit, capital markets, infrastructure, and public affairs teams.
Talking to our peers in private equity is incredibly powerful. We're looking for information on companies. Are they in expansion mode?
These tenants are companies that in many cases aren't publicly traded. They don't have rated debt. So in most cases where we're accessing the corporate credit team, it's around expertise on industries, expertise on individual businesses.
Sometimes our infrastructure team finds a deal. Sometimes our PE team will help us find a deal. So to have this amazing network as well as our own boots on the grounds is a very, very strong story.
KKR's culture always has been and continues to be one of deep fiduciary responsibility.
We've gone out of our way to make sure that we're viewed as a safe pair of hands in the marketplace.
We're performance focused, and we never lose sight of who we work for.
The KKR balance sheet and employees make meaningful commitments across virtually all of our real estate strategies.
There's no greater form of partnership, of alignment, than being there committed side by side.
It's very unusual that in a 12-year period, you can literally go from having no business in the real estate space to running a global business and collectively have over 1,000 people who are dedicated to KKR Real Estate. It cannot happen without the brand recognition of the firm, without the balance sheet of the firm, without the global footprint of the firm, and without the relationships that the firm has. The firm is empowering us to question what the art of the possible is, all the while keeping our eyes on the prize of creating great commercial outcomes.